Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about extreme hunger during the initial phases of nutrition rehabilitation. So, I often have clients who come to me and they are just coming out of a time of restricting food intake or not eating consistently, um, whatever we want to call it. They weren't eating enough, and so as we start increasing intake, there can be a shift in their body's hunger cues, and they can go from potentially not necessarily feeling connected to their hunger to all of a sudden they feel hungry all the time. And this can feel really scary, right? As we go to a time of restriction, then all of a sudden I never feel satisfied. I'm so hungry. It can feel really scary. They can feel out of control. They can be really fearful of, a lot of times I hear, oh my gosh, like, am I going to gain weight so quickly, right? There is just this, like, I feel hungry, so hungry. And I call this time extreme hunger. I also call it biological hunger, where, your body is probably trying to make up for all the past time that intake had been restricted. And so it can definitely feel scary. And some things we can do to help make this time period a little easier is setting up a consistent eating schedule, making sure that you're eating every 3 to 4 hours. It's making sure that at each of your meals and snacks, you're including carbohydrates, protein, and fat in order to increase satiety, to make sure, right, your body's getting all the nutrients it needs, because it's going to keep sending you this extreme hunger, right? Ghrelin is the main hormone involved. It's going to keep pumping out ghrelin. And so the more we try to reassure your body, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. And how you do that is by eating every 3 to 4 hours and including all the macronutrients at your meals and snacks. It's going to start reassuring your body, like, okay, I am safe. I'm okay. I don't need to send out this hormone as aggressively. Like, there's rebuilding of trust that needs to start happening between you and your body, that your body trusts that you are going to nourish it. And so slowly that extreme hunger will start to ebb and subside, and then hunger can start doing some interesting things after that, right? It can go into this more steady, more contained place. Sometimes hunger actually dips off altogether afterwards. So we never know what's going to happen. But either way, we want to maintain that consistent eating schedule. Because if you go back to a place where we start restricting again, it creates this whole cycle again of when we do start eating, that extreme hunger could kick in again as a defense mechanism. So instead of being fearful of your body or afraid of your body or distrusting, recognize that this is your body's amazing way of trying to help you. All it recognizes is, we were in a famine, we did not have access to enough nutrition. Oh my goodness, now I'm seeing that we are having nutrition again. I'm going to send out all these hunger cues in order to maximize my nutrient intake. This time will not last forever. And so just try to trust your body. It's happening for a reason. And as we start nourishing your body enough, coping with the distress that having that extreme hunger could cause. So go distract yourself. Try to use those coping skills to manage your anxiety. And that phase will not last forever. So hang in there. It's going to be okay. This is very normal in this process. All right, there you go.